Hey guys, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys. Well, I have great news for you Shahs of Sunset lovers because it looks like even though the show was canceled, well, they might be coming back. Now, I have some speculation here, and we have Mercedes MJ, who's confirming that they are filming an unscripted series, a new project, and we've seen photos of them filming. So we have a lot to talk about. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. If you didn't catch our hot, messy topics today at 12 p.m. Eastern, well, go back, watch the replay. We had a great conversation. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so we all know the Shahs of Sunset. A lot of us grew to love them. Some people didn't like the show at all, but after 9 seasons of the show, it was canceled. Now, what was interesting about that was when Zach and I did our Spilling Tea Live Los Angeles tour, our first tour date, on the morning of, we found out that Shahs of Sunset was canceled. MJ actually came to our event. I talked to her about it, and she's like, don't worry, I'll be back soon, as if she already knew something that we didn't. Watching the show, we saw so many ups and downs and a lot of dramatic happenings going on, right? We saw MJ and Tommy, going over to Reza's house and flipping the backyard and destroying everything. We saw Reza have a lot of blowups. Mike was arrested, and we still don't know who the domestic violence situation was with. Gigi, I mean, we've seen her grow a lot. But the thing that I find interesting about this is that MJ is claiming right now that she is filming with Reza and Gigi, and that this is going to be a whole new, vibe to the show. She feels like that they're a modern family now, that her and Tommy, that they have their kid, that, Gigi has her son, Elijah. She feels like they've all kind of grown. And after season 9, they left in a place that was very tumultuous, and it wasn't good energy. There wasn't a good vibe anymore to that show, Shahs of Sunset. So she feels like going into this new show, they feel like they have a good, revamp, refresh, restart, where it gets to be super positive. Now, will it last that long? I don't necessarily know, because I think the problem here is when you go on reality TV, and like for them, they had the show for 9 seasons. I think that you get into this, kind of bad cycle where you learn that if you fight, the more you argue, conflict resolution, that gives you better ratings, that gets more viewers, and the viewers are invested to see what's going to happen, what will the outcome be. So if she's saying that they're going into this and everyone's getting along and we're going to focus on Reza's LGBTQIA plus advocacy and me being a mother and Gigi being a mother, what is the show exactly, and what drama will be around the show? But at the end of the day, I feel like we need to pivot with reality TV anyways. We've gone through the pandemic, and there have been so many dark times where the world has just been in shambles. Even right now, watching the news is so hard. It's not, there's not a reason to not watch it. I think everyone should be aware, but watching the news can be so hard that if this is going to be a feel-good kind of show, then I'm here for it. I just want to see how you're going to be able to navigate that and keep the viewers. And what does that mean for Mike and Nima and some of the other cast members? Will they be included in this show or no? Because then it's just another Shahs of Sunset. Also, we know that Bravo and Peacock, they're under the umbrella of NBC Universal. So if I had to guess, and you guys we can revisit this video once the show, the trailer or whatever comes out for this show, if it does in fact get picked up, because they are currently filming it. If I had to guess, they would probably be putting this on Peacock. I think eventually, since Peacock is a streaming service, I think TV in general and network television, I think it will all move to streaming services. And we heard that Bravo made an announcement, because right now you can go on Hulu and you can watch Bravo, but this year, at some point, Bravo is taking all of their content off of Hulu and everything will be strictly on Peacock. That will be the only way you can watch any of your favorite shows, either on Bravo TV or Peacock. And eventually I feel like Bravo will no longer be around either. I think it's just a matter of time before this happens. Now, going back to it, when we were sitting at the Spilling Tea Live LA location and I was talking to MJ about this, you should have seen the look on some of the Vanderpump Rules cast members' faces, because they didn't know if they were getting picked up for season 10 yet. And imagine Shahs of Sunset got canceled after 9 seasons. They had good ratings. Vanderpump Rules season 9 was not the most exciting. I know there's a lot of drama still to be had. And I think that for Vanderpump Rules, the fact that, or the reason that they got picked up for season 10 is because they have Lisa Vanderpump advocating for them like a mother, actually kind of legitimately like a mother. And she's the one who, you know, she's a fan favorite from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. She knows how to keep the drama going. They did have a few slip ups this past season, season 9, where viewers were able to zoom in on a little post-it note kind of thing that was on her. I like to call it a Prindle, where it's park, reverse, neutral. What is that? That like little lever, the shifter. Where is my mind at this morning? I need more coffee. But on the shifter, and it said, ask James about, you know, how his night was, or ask James something. And viewers were like, oh, okay, this is kind of getting a little scripted. But I feel like that's what happens. We start reality TV. It's so authentic at one point, and then later on as the season goes, it just gets more and more scripted. We saw it with The Hills. So with that aside, guys, I do have a few questions for you. What are your thoughts about this new unscripted series? Do you think it'll be on Bravo or Peacock? Again, I'm saying Peacock. And what do you think this show would look like? If she's saying this is a show to focus on us getting along and hearts and butterflies and love, I think MJ's great. I've always had great interactions with her. She came and supported. I love MJ. I just am curious to see how you can have a show that's all about love and happiness and no drama, especially when it's associated with Bravo. So comment below. Let me know. Actually, Jeff Lewis just did it on Hollywood. He was on Flipping Out, and he has a new show. I think it's on a network or a streaming service called Freevee or something like that. It's like Hollywood Flipping or something. I'm not quite sure, but I was watching it all night last night. I watched the first 5 episodes, and it's so much more entertaining without the drama. And that's the pivot that I think that we all need, because it's getting a little pre-produced. But comment below. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And if you guys haven't joined our memberships, well, you wouldn't have seen the post because it was a members only post, but this weekend we celebrated Jason's birthday. We got to see Pops again. So we posted that vlog yesterday. You guys can go to our main page right next to where it says subscribe. You can click join, and that way you can go check out the vlogs for more behind the scenes of our personal lives. With that, I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys.